On Thursday, the Arizona Coyotes snapped a 10-game losing streak, getting their first victory since February 9th in Chicago. With Danny Granger finally showing up to the Suns' practice, he's looking forward to getting healthy and being a veteran presence for this young Phoenix Suns team. The team is optimistic about getting some new young faces, and that could happen as soon as next season. With the trade deadline coming to a close and the Arizona Coyotes having an extremely busy weekend, the team is looking forward to the new faces and a new outlook for the rest of this season and into next year. This, the location in downtown Phoenix at Margaret T. Hance Park, that the iconic Grand Canyon experience is going to be donated to the city of Phoenix by the National Bank of Arizona. Currently, the rock wall is sitting in storage, just like another iconic piece from Super Bowl Central, the giant football. I'm here at Shadow Mountain High School in Phoenix, Arizona, for the Wood Warriors project, A Game of Heroes. On Wednesday, the Phoenix Suns lost a crucial game to the Sacramento Kings that could have put them just 2 games behind the Oklahoma City Thunder for the final playoff spot. The Suns shot just 17 for 26, 65% from the free throw line in that game, and that was the difference in that matchup. With the new faces and personalities inside the locker room, the Coyotes are looking forward to the future and putting some more pucks in the back of the net. The Sun Devils will travel to Greensboro for Friday's matchup with number 2 seed Florida State, where they look to advance to their 3rd ever Elite 8 appearance. In Tempe for Cronkite News, I'm Nick Lamoureux.
Arizona State is ripe with talent at the quarterback position, but one of its signal callers battles on despite a difficult past. Nick Lamoureux has the story.
He likes to share a story and he wants to change the world pretty much. I mean, he likes to change people's lives and try and make an impact. That's why he's a great spoken person, and he has a lot of things that he can bring to the table to other people and on the field.
Arizona State quarterback Manny Wilkins has not had the easiest path to his collegiate career. When Manny was just 10 years old, his father passed away. This led Manny down a path that he could have never expected to take.
A couple struggles growing up, just a couple setbacks. I just, went into a little bad slump there. Had my head in the wrong things. Getting to high school, I kind of, was on the wrong path. Dropped out my freshman year.
With his relationship suffering with his mother and his entire world seemingly falling down around him, Manny decided to move out to California with his aunt and his uncle. His uncle, Chris Casanovas, had always been a father figure to him and set him back on the right path.
So I moved out there, kind of got back on my grind in school and football, ended up earning a scholarship to come play here at this, wonderful university, and, now my bond is way better with my mom.
It's a really unique story. It makes you appreciate the life you had when you were growing up. I mean, he's been through a lot of obstacles and he overcame a lot of things.
I think he's a young man that knows how to persevere, and whether it's a good day or a bad day, to make the most of every situation. And Manny's got a great spirit. He's somebody that he wants to be successful. He wants to be a great teammate, a great family member. He wants to be somebody that can be counted on, and so he's really done a good job in that area.
I feel like my biggest influence is myself. I didn't want to see myself go on a bad path, and my family, I don't want them to see me do that.
Through his own experiences, Manny has one message for kids who may be struggling.
Just never give up. There's always going to be trials and triumphs, and God puts those roller coasters in front of you because He knows you can overcome them. I just want to be a role model for younger people to overcome anything. You can overcome anything, and to just show them that no matter who you are, you can achieve.
Through all of his struggles, Manny did achieve. He became one of the nation's top quarterback recruits and was a finalist for ESPN's Elite 11, a program that puts the nation's highest rated quarterbacks against one another to compete for the final 11 spots. After signing with ASU on May 30th of 2013, Manny redshirted but instantly became part of the Arizona State offense.
The thing that he's really trying to do is, where it's not as much vocal, but it's obviously by his example. But why don't you show him how you lead and show him how you work, and that's the thing I'm really proud of that he's doing.
I'll be signaling and doing all that good stuff. Coach Ravel wants me to always be ready, so I'm just bright-eyed, ready to go out there if my number's called.
Manny still has a long road ahead of him, but this time he's put himself on the right path.
What an inspirational story, Nick. So Manny isn't starting the season. What's his role on the offense?
Well, Caitlin, Manny's a redshirt freshman, and he didn't play last season, but that didn't stop Manny from getting involved in the play calling. He's on the sidelines with the headset on, next to Coach Norvell, just ready to get his opportunity to go out and play. Coach Graham and Norvell both think highly of him and his leadership skills, and all he can do is hope to get his chance.
Thank you, Nick.